are you playing well and the team playing well? Is this kind of what you thought the team could be earlier this season?
I think this is, starting to become the Michigan that everybody ranked us in the top 10 and chose us to win the Big Ten in the preseason. I think this is the team that everybody expected when the season started. We're young, and so, we made young mistakes early on in the season. We had a couple of hiccups. But I think now we're starting to finally play the Michigan basketball that Coach Howard is instilling in us each and every day in practice, and I think players are just performing to the level of their abilities. All the hard work that we've been doing in the gym is finally paying off for guys, and I'm really proud of my team out there.
We see three-pointers going in at the end of possession, but what is happening, I guess, before that that's leading to?
I think, we're executing our plays. We're executing the system that Coach Howard has, instilled in us. I think guys are just finally hitting shots that, weren't going in the beginning of the season. I think shots that, we were hitting last year that led to our success. And it's carrying over now to wins for us this year.
Caleb, for you, this is 2 games in a row now where you've been hot. I guess, is this the kind of thing that you just feel like it'll go as long as it goes and you're in the zone now?
Definitely. It always feels good to make shots. I think I'm in a really good place right now, so yeah, for sure.
How, in terms of the looks that you were getting, a lot of them were in the corner. What kind of, I guess, is that a spot that you feel really comfortable shooting?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it don't really matter to me, but yeah, definitely, yeah.
Caleb, what happened with your technical?
I don't know, I was more like trying to hype myself up, talking to myself, and I guess the ref kind of heard what I was saying, and then from there, obviously he gave me a technical, but I just got to watch out. I just say it a little quieter. But I wasn't saying it to nobody, I was talking to myself, because there wasn't even any players on that side of the court with me. So yeah.
And I guess coming into this team, I guess probably knew in the end it's 12-0 at home, and you guys haven't played as well as you could. Did you feel like did you look at this as a statement game for you guys?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously coming off the win versus Maryland, we were trying to build momentum because we needed it, especially coming into this stretch. Right here, we knew that this stretch coming up was very important for us. We were playing for our season. That's what Coach Howard was saying. This win right here was for our season. Not for our season. We didn't win a Big Ten championship, but this momentum that we have right now, can steamroll and carry over into the next games that are coming up. And hopefully, we can build off this and just keep the train rolling, I guess.
I guess could you speak to Terrance? You, Caleb, Devontae, you guys were all in foul trouble down the stretch, and Terrance, I guess he kind of kept the momentum from spiraling out of control and kept you guys ahead there when you first had.
Yeah, he had a great first half. He was playing really well out there. I was super happy for him because, I know the work that he's put in. He's in the gym every day, getting up shots with the managers and with the coaches and with Colin, our grad manager. And so I was really happy for him and excited to see it because I'm just glad that, all that hard work that he's been putting in when nobody's watching is finally paying off for him.
And I guess, Terrance, could you speak to it? Like the crowd was going crazy, and then you did that fadeaway jump shot, and they were on that run. You just quite the crowd. It's just what was it like kicking over down the stretch in the first half?
It felt good. Like I said in my radio talk I did, I just wanted to provide something off the bench along with my energy and effort. And today just so happened to be scoring. I just continue to play my game and just continue to work. And today was just scoring. I was able to stop the runs that they were making, and it just felt good.
Hunter, were you surprised how much space you had at the top of the key kind of repeatedly tonight?
Yeah, I think people still aren't respecting the jumper yet. That's fine. I'm cool with it. Keep leaving me, but just trying to get the percentage. Our guards are doing a really good job of getting downhill and forcing help. Devontae, Eli, Kobe, Frankie, even CU. All those guys are doing a really good job of drawing, attention. And so my big has to help. And so it's a long closeout for them. I'm just glad I'm able to, capitalize on, the good work that my teammates are doing for me.
For any of you, the zone defense, sometimes it can be viewed as you have to do it because man isn't working, but why is it like an effective tool for you guys to turn to engage?
I think it's just another kind of thing for the offense to kind of deal with, just switching it up. If you always play man and you kind of get adjusted to it, so when we go zone, every once in a while they got to get into a new set, kind of get adjusted to it. I think we work on it a lot. So just having that in your back pocket, if the team's going on a run or certain things are going on, is always helpful to have, and it really helped us out tonight too.
With Indiana coming off of that upset over Purdue, how do you come into one of the hardest places to play in the Big Ten and then have fans who were storming the court just 4 days ago leaving early?
I mean, we just stayed focused, we all saw the game, we saw what happened, but, we just stick with what we do normally. That's 2-day prep for Indiana, come and prepare for them and come and play the game. So it really didn't have any effect on us, to be honest, so we just continue to do what we do.
Anything else? Okay, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.